Hi everyone, quick analysis, news and price action on Zcash today. We're having a look at everyone's favorite privacy coin, Zcash, sitting at $383 right now. Big move on the day, we're up 10%. Can we see sustenance with this? We're actually seeing the overall market look pretty juicy right now. A lot of green on the day, as we can see right here. So really excited, and also excited to announce that we have a 500 USDT bonus up for grabs if you are joining KSEX. This starts in just 3 hours, so do check it out, guys. This is an exclusive one. The link is down below, and just simply sign up. You can see this campaign is running for a week and literally starts today. So if you're watching the video on Zcash right now, this could be a great time to start. Now, I want to look at really quickly the market, what's going on. We can see our overall market capital sitting at 3.09 trillion. We're seriously holding this sort of diagonal line right here, and we're just floating below that 50-week moving average. We really need to see an uprise here for the total market capital of crypto in order to see a bullish rally to the upside, because we're still below that 50-week moving average, which effectively feels bearish. But in general, you know, the top to bottom downside has so far, you know, with the correction that we've got, is 27%. The true was 36%, but the 200-week moving average could suggest that we could go lower and see a $2 trillion market capital for the entirety of blockchain by mid-2026. Of course, this is not financial advice, but it's something I wanted to also highlight. So what's going on with Zcash right now? We could see we had this diamond trading pattern, which we broke out of, and actually we had a really good time trading this one in my group, which is just down below, by the way, free to join as well. So you can check this out all down below. And yeah, please do have a little look at it. And what we can see here is we're producing a bit of a, because this is now invalidated, we actually are producing a bit of a W pattern, which is quite an interesting one. W's are typically known as double bottoms. They can be bullish reversal patterns, but it's hard to say if for sure we're going to see a bullish reversal out of this particular one. But we do have that structure kind of forming, the W pattern here. You could also argue, well, maybe it looks a bit more like an ascending triangle, which could also suggest that maybe we are seeing a slow uprise here for Zcash again. And if we do get momentum with the rest of the market and Bitcoin pumps and everything else, there is a possibility that we could see, you know, a trade opportunity up here. So, for example, if we look at our Fibonacci retracement, the 1.272 Fibonacci here will suggest that maybe we could see a 13% move to the upside back into resistance and hit around $430. So this is a level that I'm looking for, a level that I'm hoping will happen. Of course, you know, I don't have a crystal ball and I don't know what the future entails. Obviously, from top to bottom, it's corrected 60%, which is actually quite volatile for sure. But overall, that pattern there down there looks pretty juicy. It does look like an ascending triangle, which could suggest maybe there is bullish continuation. I don't know if we'll print an all-time high again, but even just looking at our 0.236 Fibonacci here on the extension, $405. Could be a good target right here for the bulls right now. Bearish scenario, still $300 is a massive layer of support. So unless we lose this triangle support region, which is at like $350, I wouldn't get hysterically worried. Looking at Zcash right now, they're still pushing often. They're still getting a lot of content out there on the X platform. I really like the look of this tweet. It just reminds me of Dark Souls. I really wonder if that's like a Dark Souls artwork or something. But in general, yeah, I think we're in a good place. Periods when to make money. This chart has literally been accurate for centuries, they say. We can see over here, look, B, years of good times, high prices, and the time to sell stocks and values of all kinds. Now that's assuming 2026, which is around the corner. Then it comes back down and it says maybe we're going to have hard times, low prices, and a good time to buy stocks before we have the boom again. Which is interesting because the boom would then suggest that we'd see the next boom at 2034, which is a whole 9 years away. I don't know, I feel like Bitcoin runs between then as well, which you could argue that it does. But I don't know, it's very difficult. We have 0.6 right here, which is where we could see the next run, which would be around probably like 2029. Then would come down 2032. It sucks again. Then 2034, another sort of big run. Yeah, this is crazy, right? This is all just speculation. Anyways, guys, subscribe, like, comment if you're new here. Do join the Patreon down below if you want to unlock some secrets to this market, how you can scale and make more gains in the market. And do also join the Discord server. It's down below, completely free to join, and join thousands of lovely crypto enthusiasts and fanatics all down below. But yeah, Patreon guys will get you trading signals, early alphas, leverage signals, all that juicy stuff that you want to find in the market. And hopefully this video was somewhat useful. Let me know if you're holding Zcash and what your plan is with Zcash right now. Obviously it's not looking super bullish at the moment, but you know, you can't really argue with these particular gains, because if you bought this just at the start of the run, you'd still be up 6x, which is absolutely fantastic. So maybe it's just people that have FOMO'd in are sort of in a bad position right now. But hopefully it will get better. And, you know, if you are in that bad position, there are multiple things you can do. I don't really want to say what you can do here right now, but if you do have questions, check out the Discord. Anyways, we'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Peace.